Hello everyone and welcome to a different video today. I realise it's late, but it's 4 in the morning now and I'm still editing this and working on it. But anyway, so I was going to do this little reaction video, but it kind of turned into a look at my artwork through the years and a look at improvement in art. Because I feel like whenever you see these kind of videos and people talk about it, it's always from perspective of someone who's done really well and who's gotten where they want to go with their art and they've improved really well and everything they do now is fantastic and there's not much to do. Well, there's always room for improvement, but there's not much people see for them to improve. Like if a young artist looking at an artist, a concept artist, a professional, would not see as much to improve as they would, of course. But so it's for the perspective of someone who has never had much recognition, because I never have, and who has had professional successes in some regards. Like I recently got accepted to university for art teaching and I had professional artists assess my work and they deemed it good enough to teach, so you know, okay, just putting that out there. Not terrible, I swear. But yeah, just look at it and look at progression and look at how determination and how your own love of drawing shapes what you do. So yeah, I'm just going to show you my personal journey, and hopefully if someone watches this who is feeling down about their art and doesn't know if they want to continue, maybe this will make you feel a bit better. That's my aim, just in case there's someone out there that feels like I have in the past. And just, yeah, I hope this will convince you to keep drawing. But anyway, I'll give it over to past me now, and yeah, take it away, past me. Fuck it, you guys, we're going way back. We're going way back to 2009, right? We're gonna go through and I'm gonna show you the progress and why you should stick in as an artist, because there is hope. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. It's what I'm trying to get with this video. I'm gonna have to edit this so much. But yeah, this is 2019. 2009 rather, 2019. We're suddenly going into the future and I've gotten worse. But yeah, this is 2009. And this is when I was using GIMP. So I was drawing on paper and then I was tracing in GIMP and colouring it in. And pretty much what all I did was like I would draw like a shape and then blur it. Draw like a shape, blur it, draw like a shape, blur it. So yeah, so this is Lynx, this is Prowler, right? So this is my character Prowler, who is completely different now, but you'll see that in a bit. This evolution of my character. Right, so this is this one, right? Okay, so we'll call this the GIMP era. Okay, we'll call this the GIMP era. As you can see, I'm not doing too bad. I'm doing really anime style, as you can tell, because I was dead into my anime at that point. Okay, so this is interesting. This is when I got my first tablet, and I also got a manga drawing program I asked my parents for. And actually, looking at this, it's not terrible. It could be way worse. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself. Anatomy, completely wrong, hiding the hands because I was too scared to draw hands, but you know, it's not terrible. This is another one. This is when I was obsessed with Bleach. That's actually, I don't think that's terrible either. Oh, little me. 2010 this one is. Oh wow. Okay, so now we've reached the era of my first ever Photoshop painting, which is in September 2010. So the last one we saw was like January 2010, this one is September. So yeah, as you can see, using a soft brush. No idea what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I scanned this in actually. I'm pretty sure I drew on paper first. And yeah, my first ever Photoshop drawing, I had no idea what I was doing. Yeah. It's pretty bad, really. I should really redraw this just for giggles to see what happens. Good God, save me from myself. So when is this? This is 2011. Wow, okay. So this is January 2011. Okay, so I am now 18 at this point. Okay, it's still terrible. I'm not trying to say that I'm amazing now, by the way. I'm not trying to say that at all. But I'm just trying to show the progress, okay? The progress. Yeah, this is just not good. This is just oh boy. Okay, so this one was done in June 2011, and there's not really that much progress. I didn't really seem to progress much at the start of that year, which kind of sucks. I think it was because I was focusing on animation more and motion than I was the actual painting part. But that's okay. That's okay. This one I think is not as bad. There's some progress here. Anatomy. Just don't exist. Non-existent. No anatomy. I spent so long on this picture and it is absolutely horrific. Jesus Christ. Send help for those hands. Those hands. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is one I was really proud of. This is probably where the progress started. This is where progress begins, okay? In November 2011 is where we start to see progress. We start to see development as me as an artist. We perhaps to see hope at the end of the tunnel. So yeah, I worked for ages on this painting, and even like the head of the college commented on it and stuff like that at an event and stuff, and it was really cool. I was really proud of it. I worked really hard. And yeah, you can see like detail in the fur and the hair, like the lighting and stuff I've actually done quite well. Skin is absolutely horrific though. Oh jeez, it's just aspects of it not that great, but it shows progress. Okay, so that one here was November 2011, and then here we have December 2011 when I got a new tablet. And I did this one, which is actually pretty good. The background's terrible, ignore the background, but the actual character, there's just like solidity to the form. A little bit of detailing. Huzzah! I was obsessed with Game of Thrones, not gonna lie. Okay, so this one I was actually pretty proud of because I worked again hard on this one. And the background is actually a little bit better and stuff, but yes, the Walking Dead picture. Inspired by and stuff. It was kind of the whole idea of like, what if you were like OCD? This character was supposed to be OCD, but I did not cover that. I was trying to do the whole girl's not to be pretty, and she has a really long torso actually. That's weird. Look at the attempted grass stains. Oh, there, you're so cute with your little. No. I was doing more photo studies, so this was a photo study, and I'm kind of getting there. How many likes does this have? It's got 700 views and 23 things. Okay, so you can kind of see stuff. So I'm starting to study photographs more. It's having an impact. And then this one shows a lot of progress, like my anatomy. Because I've been doing a lot of figure drawing and stuff like life drawing, to go into life drawing classes and stuff, and I think it really shows improvement there. Like, yeah, it's pretty solid. Her waist is too tiny though, and stuff, but the actual anatomy is pretty good. Super proud of this one again. I was really proud of it anyway. I thought I did quite well in the hair, but now I look at it, no, that didn't do that well. But it's not terrible. Like, again, I took a lot. I think the cape's actually quite good. I took a lot from what other people were doing in terms of like what was in my drawings. So a lot of the times I do my characters over-sexualized and stuff, which isn't something I do now. But this isn't actually that bad, looking at it as a whole. Terrifying to look at though. Okay, so I think this is where we hit real improvement. So this is 2012, and this is where the lighting starts to improve. Yeah, actually get some lighting in. Ooh, that hair movement. Ooh, so fancy. And then we're in 2013 now. This is what I was drawing like in 2013, when the fantasy craze started. So yeah, the anatomy's pretty good. Starting to go into detail work, which is not bad actually. I did a lot of hard work on this one. I remember because I got like the Hobbit art book, and I was obsessed with it because I was obsessed with the Hobbit because it was my first book I ever finished, and I was really excited to see the movies. And yeah, this one is actually a speed paint in my old YouTube channel. Yeah. It's not terrible, like this is what I mean about lighting, like lighting is starting to come in. Character concepts, again, starting to get the form and lighting solid. This one, I was really proud of this one. I'm still proud of it actually when I look at it. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much because my friend did a painting like this and I was like, oh, I really like the idea of doing the lighting from the top, make it all creepy. So I did one too. Sorry, Steph. Self-portrait painting. Actually sat for ages staring at my face, and oh my god, that hat took so long to do. So yeah, this was a photo study. More realism starting to come in. This is now 2014, and then we have more 2014. This is Prowler, updated, no longer looking absolutely horrific. It's pretty good now, 2014. Still playing with style in 2014, I think it's 2014? Yeah, it's 2014, this is March. Still in 2014, getting more realism in, still keeping the form, working on materials and detailing, shading, yep, pretty good. Hair needs a bit of work. Still playing with style. Is this 2015? No, still 2014. Oh wow. Iron Bull! When was this? This is 2014 as well. I was really excited for that game. Ah, here we go. This is like 2014 versus 2015. So I started this painting in 2014 and then I continued it in 2015. So you can see like these face, it's just like cross-eyed here, and then I actually fixed her face and it's more realistic just in a year's progress and stuff, and like a model's a cat. I modeled it in 3D just for a base and stuff, and yeah, this turned out really good in the end. I'll show you that, how it looked in the end. So this is the finished product. The lighting's pretty solid. This is too stark, it needs to be faded in more, because it doesn't really make sense if it's only like there when it's like here, so it doesn't make much sense. But yeah, so yeah, that's not a bad painting. So I moved to China at this point. I was still in China and I drew this one for Halloween, so I was playing with style. I kind of didn't paint for a while. I got really art blocked and really down about my art. That's the thing, right? This is the reason why I'm doing this, is to kind of show progress and show that it's like possible to grow and improve quickly. Well, not quickly, but it does take time, but you notice it over time. And this is one that I did this year. Is it this year? No, last year, 2016. And if I zoom in, I think you can see, like, I did look at a lot of detailing, the leather and everything, and yeah, it's not a bad painting. And then this one, 2015 as well. This kind of shows the progress in terms of the portraiture stuff that I do, and then my character design stuff. Anatomy is really good, detailing. And then the one I did most recently. Yeah. So basically the point I want to get out of this video is that it takes a lot of time to improve in terms of art, but putting the time and the effort in is really worth it, because even though it sucks, because I've never had any recognition for my artwork, never, like literally never. I've got like 17 watchers, have I? Let's see. Okay, so you can see I've been a deviant for 9 years and I have 27 watchers. Okay, literally no one ever particularly looks at my artwork, and it doesn't bother me, to be honest. It used to bother me, I used to get really annoyed because my friends were always getting a lot of views and stuff like that, and I'd always get really jealous and stuff. But see, when I think about it now, I shouldn't have let it hold me back, because I think I would have progressed more if I just continued painting for me, because that's what I do now. I just paint for myself. It's like, I painted the Emma Blackery picture on the channel, and I actually tweeted at her even though I was terrified of doing it, and tons of people liked it, and that was great, and it felt really nice at the same time. But it was quite weird because I was actually like, but I had fun drawing it. I don't feel like I needed this recognition. Like, the recognition was nice, but I felt good. It made me feel even better, not just, it didn't make me feel good, it made me feel even better, which is a big difference between, I think, when it comes to art and how you feel about it. So essentially the message I'm trying to get here is, long-winded message, is keep going, I guess, because I feel like I'm not perfect and I'm not the most amazing artist out there, and I know that. But I feel like it's important, especially when you're like at my level, to see, for some people to see that are still aiming to get even to my level, that yeah, there's light at the end of the tunnel. We're all improving, everyone's improving in terms of art. There's always room for improvement. Even friggin' Picasso had room for improvement. He was always striving to improve. And yeah, so keep on drawing is what I'm trying to say here. This is a long-winded video. I'm starting to feel awkward because I don't know what to say. You're going to be an art teacher, Sarah. What the hell are you doing in your life? Oh boy. Yeah, so yeah. I've been feeling really strongly about this recently, so I just wanted to do a video talking about it, getting the feelings out, expressing myself in a weird way. It now is 3 o'clock in the morning. Yep. I don't know, man. I just feel strongly about it, I guess. I just wanted to let it out. So maybe someone could take something from it, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this wasn't a complete flump. Tomorrow we'll be back to hopefully the regular YouTube videos of games and stuff, because I'm starting to feel a bit better. My voice is returning, slowly but surely. And yes, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. And if you're an artist, I hope you keep drawing. I really do. I hope you just keep on drawing. No matter what your skill level, I just hope you just keep drawing. No matter what people do, no matter how many people look at your artwork, just keep drawing. Just keep drawing, just keep drawing, just keep drawing. But yeah, so once again, thank you for watching. Bye bye.